Hi there, I'm Coach Max and I'm thrilled to welcome you to our Cardiac Rehabilitation follow-along session. If you use a heart rate monitor, a fitness tracker, turn it on now. We want to get a baseline heart rate even before we begin to warm up. Let's talk about exercising safely, especially with heart conditions. Number one, you want to wear loose clothes that don't limit your movement. Number two, what intensity should I aim for? A great way to gauge your exercise intensity is the conversation test. Essentially, you want to aim to work out at a level where your breathing is noticeably deeper than usual, yet you can still hold a conversation. It's okay if speaking requires a bit of effort, but you shouldn't be so out of breath that you can talk. Number three, remember to have a water bottle close at hand to stay hydrated. Number four, always keep breathing. Whether during cardio or strength training, if you exercise while holding your breath, you could trigger abnormal heartbeat, not something we want. What's okay and what's not okay? Feeling warmer, noticing your heartbeat going up, experiencing moderate breathlessness during a workout, perfectly normal signs that your heart is getting a good workout. However, always listen to your body. If you experience severe shortness of breath, chest pain, irregular heartbeats, dizziness, or extreme tiredness, anything that feels off, really, please pause and take a break. If these symptoms ease quickly, you can cautiously continue. If they persist, safer to stop and save it for another day. Don't forget to report any unusual symptoms to your healthcare provider. Jot them down at the end of your exercise session to keep track of them. So, with all that in mind, let's start this exercise session focused on safety and boosting your heart health. Let's go! Hello everyone, I'm with Julia today. We're going to be doing a short beginner cardio workout. So the first movement will be static walk. We're going to be starting in 10 seconds. Remember, static walk. Pretty easy, go at your pace, it's a warm-up, no stress. 3 seconds. All right, let's go, static walk. As always, our workouts can be done standing up or with a chair. Julia is doing the scaled version, do at your own pace. Don't rush it, it's just a warm-up. You can lift your knee higher up if you feel like it today, otherwise, no problem. I just want you to move. "30 seconds. Our next movement will be a side lunge that you can do standing up or with the help of a chair if you need support. And Julia will show you how it's done. All right, for the side lunge, I want you to move one leg to the side, standing up or holding the chair. Slightly put some weight, keeping your back straight. There you go. Down. You can alternate each leg. Or, if you're using a chair, probably easier to keep on one side for 30 seconds and switch sides. Again, you don't need to go super low. Just putting some weight on your knee will make your muscle work. The rest of the workout today, the main part that's coming right after that, static walk. We're gonna have some step ups. So if you have a chair or if you have stairs, you can use your stairs to do your step up. You can use a big book, very sturdy box, really up to you. And then we're gonna have a funny movement, which is heel to hip. I will show you that right after. All right, we're done with the warm-up. We're gonna start with our static walk for the main workout. So a little more energetic than in the warm-up. I want you to lift your knees and you can hear it. I'm starting to be slightly out of breath. Exactly where I should be. Remember the conversation test. If you can hold the conversation without struggling, not working hard enough. You should be a little struggling, a little bit out of breath, but not to the point where you can't say, 2 sentences back to back. Another 20 seconds. Again, go at your pace. Lift your knees up if you can, otherwise, lower amplitude, that's fine. Smaller amplitude. Then we're gonna switch to our step ups in 10 seconds. So if you have stairs, sturdy box, book, whatever you can put your hands on and find and use as a step. We can go for another minute. So Julia's gonna demo the forward lunge. Oh no, that's a rest. I missed the rest. That's fine, we worked out a little more, guys. We have another 14 seconds of rest. Julia was like, Max, that's a rest. Come on, that's fine. So the step ups. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you push your leg up, transfer your weight to the leg in the front, push up, switch, push up. You can also go down and back up. Down, back up, switch sides. So what Julia is doing, she's doing a static lunge with the chair, which is an easier version to do than the step-ups, but work pretty much the same muscle group. So it's really up to you what you want to do. Julia's gonna switch sides. We have 30 seconds left. Gonna switch to our heel to hip after the rest, because I didn't forget the rest now. Just wanna make you work too hard, guys. Gonna move that over for now. So the next movement is really plant your foot, get some stability, and just kick your heel towards the opposite hip. Super easy. Can do it freestanding, using a chair, your own pace, works your balance, your core, and we're going for 1 minute now. And find some stability. If it's too hard, less amplitude, that's very fine. Careful when you balance your weight, do not fall, use a chair if you need some stability. It's really up to you. You don't want to get injured. Another 20 seconds, and we're gonna go back to a rest of 30 seconds first, and then to our static walk. Five seconds, a few more. Whew, and rest, 30 seconds. And that's the end of our first round. Have another round of these 3 movements and we go into cool down mode. It's not so hard. Remember to drink some water. If you have a bottle, you want to stay hydrated. We're gonna go back to our static walk or knees up. If you're in a chair, that's it. 1 minute. I know. It's almost done, guys. Next movement is the step ups or the static lunge if you're using a chair. All right, we're gonna switch to a break first and then to our step ups. So remember, step ups or static lunge, I want your back to be always straight. Do not bend over, right? You want to stay as vertical as possible. 5 seconds. So remember, transfer your weight. Here we go, and push up. Going for 1 minute. Again, pace is yours. You want to feel just like you hear me. I'm a little bit out of breath because I'm working in the right heart zone. No more. Ten seconds. We're gonna go back to our heel to opposite hip after the break. All right, 30 seconds. All right, remember you need stability, so don't go too wide. You want to feel comfortable, sturdy, stable here to be able to shift your weight on each leg while maintaining your balance. Let's go. 1 minute. Halfway, a couple more. Don't stop now, 20 seconds left. And rest, 30 seconds, a little bit of recovery, but actually we're gonna start our cool down. So 2 movements for our cool down today. The first one is a calf stretch, because we wanna stretch both your calves and then the hamstrings, which are the muscles located at the back of your leg. So first one, the calf stretch, I want you to hold a chair or just stay up, your back foot flat on the floor, your front foot a little forward and leg slightly bent. You just put some pressure to the front and you feel this little stretch in the calf. Remember, always keep this foot flat on the floor. If you lift it up, you're not stretching your calf. I really want you to push and force this leg extended. It's a little harder without a chair because you need to keep your balance while stretching this calf. All right, 30-second mark, you can change. You can also use a wall to support yourself because pushing in the wall is sometimes easier to get this calf stretch. Ooh, yeah. Then we're gonna move to our hamstring stretch in 10 seconds. We're gonna keep the same leg forward, or we're gonna sit on a chair if you need to sit on a chair. There you go, and you just go back, and this time I want you to lift your toes, so toes pointing up, leg extended, and you feel this gentle stretch here. This is where you want to focus. You want to feel this stretch at the back of your leg. That's it. The more you bend forward, the more it's going to stretch your hamstring. So again, you want a 3 on 5 feeling in your stretch, not too much, not too little. 30 seconds each. All right, we can switch. This leg extended, remember, this leg slightly bent, toes pointing up, and I put a little of weight above my knee. You can hold here. If you push right above your knee, it allows you to keep your leg extended. It makes it easier. And that's 30 seconds is up. Ugh. That was a good cardio workout, guys. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Julia, for showing all these movements. Come back to our other videos. We'll see you soon. Ciao.